Oh! It is I, Teen Wolf, and I'm here as a special guest to live stream Pathologic HD Classic. Wow! I've got my basketball and my basketball outfit and my dog nose, and honestly, I look a little bit more like Hagrid than I do Teen Wolf, but that's what you get for work not expensing me a cool Halloween costume. Oh. My hair is so big you can't even see my incredible Poundland Halloween decorations. I've got a giant spider as a pound from Poundland. I've got some lights in the shape of ghosts. They're from Poundland as a pound. I've got this. I don't even know what this... What? It's so rubbish. It's a house as a pound from Poundland. And I've got a happy inflatable bat as well. So we're all Halloweened up, even though technically it is not Halloween just yet. It's Halloween tomorrow, but when we don't work. We don't work on Saturdays, us Eurogamers, and you guys bullied me into doing this live stream. I got lots of people saying, you got to do a Halloween stream, so I'm doing one now. That werewolf. Oh. So yeah, today's live stream is going to be of Pathologic Classic HD. It is a HD remake of a game that was made in 2000. It's a Russian game. It's got a big cult following, but I've never played the original, so I'm going in this completely blind. I don't think it's like a proper horror game, but it looks pretty spooky and worth a spooky Halloween stream. And even better, looks so stupid, this hair with these headphones on, like it looked normal anyway. And even better, I've got two copies of the game to give away later on. During this stream, I'll be dropping those codes into the comments, so keep an eye out. If you do have Steam, there are Steam only codes, but if you do have Steam, keep Steam open, because at some point codes for this game will be going into the chat. Wow, I look just like Michael J. Fox in the film Teen Wolf. Right, so I don't think I'm going to be able to grasp my controller with these hands. I'll give it a try. Maybe not. Right, well, anyway, let's get the game loaded up, and then we'll see about controlling it. We'll work that bit out as we go. So happy Halloween, everyone, anyway. Hope you're all well. Hello to Dazgluck, Mesolyptic J, Lee Pickford, Grutmar, Camarillus, Duster1, Oystermon, HDDH Public, Lee Pickford, Frederick Bryan, Valhalla Viking, Half-Wiccan. Half-Wiccan's excited to see this stream. Check it out, look. I don't know if you can see it, but there's basketball top and everything.
Allow me to remind you that an epidemic of unknown origin has
Teen Wolf.
eradicated a few genuinely distinctive towns in the northern part of the country. The cause and circumstances of these tragic events remain uncertain. There is a lot that we cannot explain yet.
Oh!
It appears as though the plague has a mind of its own, as if it is driven by some irrepressible will. Why else has no one managed to fight it
Happy
successfully?
Halloweenian, says Creator. Very good, very good.
Precious aspects of our existence. The sand plague picks its victims fastidiously, and the same principle always draws it back to whoever tries to oppose it.
I haven't had long hair for years.
Surprisingly, we've yet to hear a single word from the powers that be.
It's beard's annoying. Well, so some kind of plague. I believe this looks like it's the original cutscene, not a remastered one, because it's in 4x3. I can play one of those pipes. I want to sing along to the music. Middle-aged wolf, steady on. Not middle-aged yet. Middle-aged wolf. How dare you, Plankton. Oh! I don't know how you're supposed to talk with these teeth in. Well. Hello. 4 children walking down the street. Oh! What is there to see in this horrible town? Oh! See? Some killer dude with a knife. It's horror. Halloween. Oh! No, that's not going to work. I'm going to have to trim those or something to make them fit. Okay, new game. I did check earlier, by the way. There is no subtitle option. So apologies for no subtitles in this stream. I'll try not to talk over the interesting, important bits, but you know me, I'm a chatterbox. Right. New game, here we go.
So, it's all about trickery to you? Wherever have you come from?
No. I detest trickery. But if we ourselves are to suffer deception, our hands are no longer tied. Where are we?
Well, the muscular contraction is there. Means you're already inside of him. This must be one of the ventricles, right here.
What a silly
Looks like they're
place.
play acting an
It's
operation.
stuffed. So it's not real for now? I don't think it has started yet.
Does it matter what it's made of?
Does it matter what it's made of? Well, they're having a fun time doing a play.
For solace. Cut the wall. There's no other way.
Can I get through here? Oh, yeah, I can. Right, what's this? Changeling. This character is only unlocked after you've finished The Bachelor or the Haruspex' storyline. Haruspex. How do they call upon the Menku, the faithful of a warden kin? Known by their hands, for they are butchers. Known by their eyes, for they are surgeons. They will follow the lines. They who are the leaders of the kin. They who speak to dogs. They who know the secret art of Haruspicy. These are just made up words. This music, though. It's like the Thriller. That's not right. The history of humanity witnessed a couple of catastrophes that have demonstrated without a shadow of a doubt the pettiness of human achievement and triumph. Let's go for this guy because I can understand his biography.
Daniil Dankovsky, a Bachelor of Medicine, was brought here by circumstances most unfortunate. Dankovsky's life work, his theory challenging the existing notions of human mortality, is being harshly persecuted by the powers that be.
Ooh.
Suddenly, a letter arrives from a colleague suggesting that there is previous undiscovered evidence which may support Dankovsky's claims.
Really?
There is a settlement, the letter
No.
says, ruled by an extraordinary man who may well be seen as objective proof of Dankovsky's daring hypothesis. Grasping at straws of hope, Dankovsky decides to follow what he believes to be the sign of divine providence. Without further ado, he sets off for the settlement.
Oh.
Late at night, Bachelor arrives in the town. As he seeks room and board, he gets to know a girl called Eva Yan and stays at her place till dawn.
Well, what a lad. What a lad. Now, it's interesting, this won, like, best game, like, Russian game 2005 or something. When Eurogamer reviewed it way back when he gave it a 6 out of 10, John Walker, who reviewed it, said it was a definite 6 out of 10 because it's really buggy and broken and weird. But he also said that it was the most brilliant, incredible 6 out of 10 game he'd ever played. I keep rubbing my nose. I'm probably wiping my dog's nose off. Who's this guy? Is that the Bachelor? Oh, no. I think that might be the Bachelor. Who's that? It's John Locke from Lost. What's down the hatch, John Locke? 42, 18, 32, 15 to 8, 14. Those weren't the lost numbers. That's definitely not The Bachelor. Wrong parts. Neither's that. Wrong hair colour. Can you see chat? Says John Bob. Yes, I can see chat. It's YouTube Gaming not letting anyone know we're live again. Brilliant. Nice outfit. Better than mine. Just love playing with my flowing locks. It's lovely. I feel like such a glamorous werewolf today. Definitely. I'm ready to go out on town and impress the ladies. The lady wolves. As of today, my mission remains obscure. The examination of Simon Kane, who is rumoured to be a man of incredible longevity, may shake the very foundation of modern thanatology and challenge the existing notions of death itself. However, even if this undying Leviathan proves to be more than a fairy tale, the mere confirmation of his existence won't suffice to prevent the powers that be from shutting our laboratory down. I need to figure out the most fruitful approach. Simon is a well-respected man, and if he mistakes my interest for effrontery, it would be nigh on impossible to convince him to help me break new ground in the field of human vitality. Today's quest. I've got no quest today, other tasks. I believe the game lasts like 12 days, but each day is like a couple of hours. Day 1, by the end of which the Bachelor finds himself battling a truly unvanquishable foe. Okay. Oh, here we are. So, Pathologic. It's a first-person game with spiral staircases and mysteries. Can I pick up that? Nope. Can I go around here? Anything here I can pick up? Nope. Wait, what was that? Because I pressed A on that and something happened. Oh, what is this? What have I done? Oh, what's that? What is it? Scalpel. I think that's mine already. I think I put the scalpel in that bedside table. This is my first time playing Pathologic, by the way, so I'm discovering as I go. I'm not an all-knowing, all-seeing werewolf. Hello there. You have broken your mirror, madam.
How rapid my heartbeat is.
No.
I had a feeling you would come.
Did the sounds from the outside wake you up too? Oh wait, is that her voice? I don't know. No, I heard nothing. I fell asleep so quickly I didn't even notice. It's like I fainted, so what sounds are you talking about? Oh wait, do I get... Oh, okay. I fell asleep so quickly I didn't even notice, my dear. It's like I fainted. So what sounds are you talking about? I think there are strangers in the backyard by the pond. They're unlikely to be planning mischief, but I have a bad feeling about this. I'm afraid to go out to them. I hope they go away soon and stop disturbing our sleep. I'd like to thank you for your hospitality, for board and bed. I sincerely hope you have everything you need, because I'm very happy to have you here. Daniel, is it? Could you please tell me where your ruler, Simon Kane, lives? Are you willing to trade the company of a charming woman for that of a dreadful old man? Even if he is a sorcerer, that's so sad, but Simon won't go anywhere. He has always been. He will always be, even if the moon were to fall to the ground. Please stay with me a little longer. Simon is a sorcerer. Is that the secret to his longevity? Are you in much of a hurry? Do come round. The Canes are asleep now. Take your knockabout coat off. Have a rest in my bed. Let me warm your hands. You're so anxious to see Simon, as though your life depends on it. Well, she is asking very nicely. My life, now that my laboratory is in the brink of destruction, my whole life's pursuit depends on that remarkable man. If he has really managed to live that long, then his tissues will help me defeat death. Death? So that's the enemy you've chosen for yourself. Is it hard? I don't think anyone has managed to defeat that evil yet. Millions of doctors defeated it on singular occasions, but my enemy is more fearsome. It is death itself rather than a singular case of death. My enemy is inevitability. I'm challenging the forces of nature. Let's do that one. I don't understand. Show me where Simon lives. It's not fair the Canes live at the Crucible on Bridge Square, but could I offer you a piece of advice? Go on. Simon has 2 younger brothers. The eldest of 2, George, is called the Judge by the locals. Visit him first. He isn't asleep. He'll teach you how to speak to Simon. The youngest of the 3 is Victor. His daughter Maria also wanted to see you. It's probably important. Who is she? Who knew about my arrival beforehand? What? She told me about the privacy. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, thank you for the advice. Okay, I'll come back. Goodbye. Right, okay. What's going on here? We've got a map. We can zoom out. It's a big open world, look. Probably not as big as Skyrim. But, it was made in 2005. What's that? Flashing. I wonder why that's flashing. Am I that circle, or the handprint? I don't really know. Right. Okay, let's keep going then. Lovely artwork. Let's go and find Simon's brother. Out we go. Ooh. Oh, it's gone a bit Silent Hill. Who's this guy? Now that's a creepier Halloween costume than the one I'm wearing. Hello, can I speak to you? Venerable Bachelor, please be so kind as to linger for a minute. This conversation won't take too much of your time, especially since time stops during dialogues. At least during the important ones. Our dialogue is extremely important. You need to know how to play after all, don't you? Play? What are you talking about, masked man? You're so lifelike. You have to eat, drink, sleep, and rest, and to make mistakes. Okay. If I may, I would point out just how important it is to keep an eye on your condition. If you get dizzy or are naturally sluggish, do have it checked up. Vital processes tend to run faster during emergencies than in everyday life. I knew a person who died of stress, but was diagnosed with starvation. Right. I can take care of myself. See you later, sucker. Is this a person as well? Weird bird dude. Halt! I'm going to teach you about the technicalities of the settling, the time and the place. Go on then. Speak, I'm listening. Time flies by, it can't be stopped or turned back. Nights follow days, when there are, and then followed by nights. Things happen without any regard, whether you're there to witness them. Don't expect anyone to wait for you. Most events can be missed. And so? And so it would make sense for you to visit the places that you care about regularly. You'll find the people that will play major roles in your fate there. They stand out from the common folk. The rest are just a crowd shot. A background, a bunch of extras. As it has always been. Indeed, blah-de-blah. Blah-de-blah-blah. For example. Ah, blah-de-blah. I see. Where does Simon Kane reside? Simon Kane does not reside. He lives, or rather exists. He reigns, he creates, he makes mistakes and brings joy to the people. With the mere fact of his existence, all that happens with the Crucible. Go left! Along this alley, as you reach Bridge Square. Look to the right, you'll see it. Thank you! He was called an executor. Alright. You say left. Spooky Town. So this is an RPG. A bit of a creepy, weird, open world RPG. I guess I can interact with all these people, but I might take a look at the surroundings. Is that Simon's house? Oh! Hello, look. I've got like... What is that? It's not binoculars. It's like weird night vision. I've just clicked in right stick and let a match. I am playing on... I can play on mouse and keyboard. If it's easier. What the hell is this thing? Holy crap. Yeah, so I can fight. There's my stats. Health, immunity, hunger, exhaustion, infection. Oh. Perhaps I shouldn't be going up there yet. John and Bob's giving away some free games in the comments, I think. Right. Let's try going in here. Find out what we can see. Ooh. This church is super gothic. Can I jump up? What was jump? There we go. Totally in your throne. Woo! Guess there's no need to be in the church right now. Spooky sounds though. Anything I can steal? Yoink. An empty bottle is required, so I can fill up water from the church fonts. Let's talk to this guy. He's got a tail. Boop. Alright, mate. Good morals and luck are great help in managing a small community without resorting to violence. Personal standing can work wonders. No, it's pie in the sky. What? I confused that guy. He just walked off. Sorry, I can't help feasting my eyes on your outfit. Who was the mad tailor? Wow. That guy's rude as hell. Don't forget to check the trash bins. Is this a trash bin? Ooh. Empty bottles. Ooh, look at this. So now I can go back in here and fill up with some water. What? Right, let's see. Well, that noise made me need a wee-wee. There we go. I've filled that up. Good work on the trash bins tip. Any more tips for this game would be welcome. This is my first time playing it. I'm a noob to Pathologic. Oh, look at this beautiful house. Lovely artwork. What is this? It is a baby on its head. Being all fetal position. What an incredible balancing baby! I couldn't balance that well when I was a baby. My parents tried to balance me on my head all the time. I don't think any lasting damage happened, though. Hello, mate. What's your name?
Gloomy this year.
It's Victor Kane. Hello, Victor Kane. Daniel Dunkowski at yours. I foresee that the things that have become ordinary for us will probably make you feel uncomfortable and disturbed. I would like to compensate you for that impression. You know our small community has fallen out of the loop. Time leaves us behind. What do you mean? I mean the traditions. Games that we play with passion will most likely be of no interest to you. The people you meet here may seem eccentric, naive, or even somewhat deranged. Please take it easy on us. Don't judge us too strictly. I will do my best not to disappoint you.
I feel as though my blood is getting thicker. An omen, is it not?
An omen? Georgie is waiting for you, my friend. He has news for you that you'll find surprising. I only ask one thing, don't be too quick to reject his request. Well, what does he want from me? He'll explain it better himself. We put too many hopes in your arrival. The echo of these hopes has led him to offer you a rather intricate conundrum to solve. What is it? It's not exactly in your line of work, and yet, if we are to believe a certain source which we deem quite trustworthy, it appears that you are the only person that can help our family. The reward will be fitting, of course. All right, I'll speak to Georgie. I forgot where he was. I don't know where your brother is. I don't care. I'll find him. I'll open world the crap out of this open world until I find him. I can't go through that door. What's this say? You have to move forward, backward while fighting, carefully measuring timing, but not difficult, but requires precision gamepad doesn't have. Ruh-oh. Okay, so Georgie wasn't in that house. Oop. Keep trying to run. I don't think there's a run. There's a kind of sneak button. Who's in here? Hello? Hello? Who's at home? Can I have your food? No. Who's this guy? This guy. Woo, you got sent. Is this the wizard?
The town will meet its
Oh, it's Georgie.
death at the hand of Simon's murderer. That much is certain.
Most venerable doctors, with great impatience that we have been expecting you. You need not delve into the minutiae of your business with us, since our family is well acquainted with your scholarly work. We are also quite aware of the difficulties you are experiencing, and well prepared to do our utmost to support you. It hurts me all the more to be the one to inform you that Simon, his brother, the creator, keeper, and embodiment of all that surrounds us, has been murdered. I can't believe it. It cannot be. My brother was murdered last night under the strangest of circumstances, but for all the mystery surrounding his death, I'd rather eschew the notion that his departure was connected with whoever had visited Simon that evening. The visitor is a man of laudable rectitude and an old friend of our family. There are witnesses to testify that he and Simon did nothing but converse. Who was the visitor? Someone who you know quite well. The man whom my brother saw last night was your colleague Isidore Buraka. He was not the very... Was he not the very person to advise you to come here as well? Yep. Isidore has done more than he thinks. I have a lingering feeling that time itself is using uncontestable powers to further its own intentions. What do you think? I'm no fatalist. Could be that my mind is clouded by sorrow, but I cannot escape the feeling that your arrival was no coincidence. Your choice was made for you, my dear doctor. Let us not blame fate for it. Isidore wrote to you without making us aware. He took a risk that could have displeased our family. Really? Even though you're uncertain of when you would arrive, my brother was looking forward to meeting you. The tragedy may have been a consequence of the actions he took in preparation for your arrival. Someone has taken a powerful piece from the chessboard, a piece upon which your position here depended. It is doubly regrettable that Simon was playing on your side. So you presume the Queen knew of the blow and sacrificed itself for a prawn? A prawn? A prawn, you say? But why? My sincerest condolences. Is there anything I can do to help? Do you want to help us, Doctor? Find the murderer for us. My brother Victor, who is in the wing next door, would share some of his thoughts on the matter. Help us, and the reward will not disappoint you. Indeed, it seems there are too many coincidences. Your brother's murder can just as well be the murder of Bachelor Danovsky. I will help you in every way I can. I need some time to get my act together. I suspect you are not aware of these developments. Blop. I'll help you in any way I can. I'm convinced that if there is anyone that can help us solve this puzzle, then it is you. The mission calls for someone as astute and inventive as yourself. If Isidore was an instrument of fate, then Simon's murder is a message that fate intended for you personally. Do not think I am inclined to blame you for that. I am not. How do you plan to look for the murderer? Yeah. We'll take our own measures, blah, blah, blah. I repeat, everything is here, happening in your account. Fine! Okay, right. Right, so... Oh, look, I can piece together where I am now. I'm in the left-hand house. Can I get a mouse on the screen? I don't think I can. Oh, look. Yes, I can. Look. I'm there. Simon is dead. Oh, look, the mouse. This helps, having the mouse. What's that there? The crucible. Okay. The mysterious Maria, Victor Kane's daughter, has been expecting my arrival for 7 days. So I need to go to this building next, I think. That's where Victor and what's that? That's where I started. Yes, okay. And that's the church where I got the water. Right. Okay, I know. I'm getting my bearings. Bearings, rah. I'm a bear, rah. Okay. Right. Okay. If I was playing this game in private, I probably wouldn't have blah blah blahed through most of the text, but I'm aware that there's people watching. So, me reading out mountains of text might not be the most interesting. Go to the right-hand house, says Half-Wiccan. Half-Wiccan knows what's going on. I'll go to the right-hand house. I've already been in here, though. Maybe this furthers my adventures. Upside down, baby! Hello again!
The true way to be deceived is to think oneself more knowing than others.
Georgie told me everything. I have agreed. I want to solve a puzzle? I'm prepared to answer as many questions as you have. When was Simon last seen? He sent Isidore home, and an hour later he came to the hall to see us. He announced his plans to withdraw to the focus, and I received no one. In the morning he was found dead. How was he found? The servants discovered him. Do you suspect anyone? All I know is that Isidore was with him in the evening. Could the murderer have been waiting for Simon? No. What is the focus? It's hard to explain. It's his study, if you will. An extraordinary, spacious, creative lab. No, I don't understand. It's like an equation or a minor puzzle. Anyway, the murderer could not have been hiding there. Take my word for it. Well, Simon did get in there somehow. He could perform far more impressive feats. There's a reason why the whole town revered him. Alright, so how can I help? How can I find Isidore? I'll show you, but you must be careful. Simon's murderer, whoever they are, could not be an ordinary person. I will be careful. Alright, so Isidore is over there, where that red handprint is on that house. He's there. And I am all the way over here. Alright. Got some creepy eyes, that guy. Lovely paintings. Alright, let's keep going. Well, look at that, John and Bob dropping free game keys into the chat. What a lovely man. What a lovely man. Okay, I totally didn't remember where it was in the map. Should I try getting into this middle house? The daughter was expecting me. Go on then. Let's head in here and speak to Simon's daughter. Hello? Oh, there you are. You made me jump, Jeebus! Those are interestingly placed flowers on your dress, young lady.
There's more life in me that can be lived. The Saburov's wait is over. They've always wanted an heir.
I am an adventurer. I saw you in a dream, don't flatter yourself. My desires have nothing to do with that. I saw you malignant words. But also honest. What's so bad about it anyway? Well, it's all in my hands.
Great souls are not those who have fewer passions and more virtues than the common, but those only who have greater designs.
What? I'm being very rude to her for some reason. I apologise if my words come across as mangled and silly. No need to kneel. What do you want to talk about? Today's death was the first, but it won't be the last. Simon has opened the score of irreplaceable victims. Soon their number will multiply. Who are these people that will die? That doesn't matter. What in the world is going on here? Are you trying to flirt with me? Madam! Ah, yes. You haven't been told, have you? Didn't even cross my mind that someone may be unaware of my abilities. No one here dares doubt them, for they are evident. Yes, the mistress of every ruling house possesses special abilities. I'm learning to see the future and transform the present. I don't believe in these phenomenons. Will you comply with my request? Will you save the lives of the people I named to you? Answer me. Yes. Alright. Whatever happens, these people must live. Their fates are bound to mine. They may well hold the keys and the victory in my hands. Georgie, Victor, Andre, Peter, Martha, Eva, and Mark Immortel. Alright. Cool. So they've got to live. Can I steal what's in there? No. No. No, can't steal that either.
Yes.
Duster One reckons I look like Mick Hucknall. Quite possibly, yes. These guys weren't here a minute ago, were they? Hello. When you speak to the bound, please choose your words carefully. Do not worry. Some of them are indeed worth insulting, while others must be treated with the utmost respect. Each conversation you bring will bring you a small profit, depending on the outcome, of course. How small a profit? A handful of money. It's not a dialogue fee, don't get me wrong. Alright, I'll keep the local customs in mind. Thank you. Right, let's continue exploring. Maybe at some point I'll be able to get into a scrap. I need to find a way to cross the river. How'd you bring up the map? M. Oh, so I'm there. Okay, I was going in the wrong direction. Oh, I've just closed the window. I've just windowed. I need to go down and then through. Okay, right. This way. Oh. I've miniaturized my face as well. That's what I get for playing with werewolf fans. There we go. I'm back. Went all tiny for a second. Do do do. Oh, spooky. Right, let's head down here. Who's this guy? Is this the guy? I like our town. You are lucky. I've got some water already. How am I looking? I'm looking alright so far, I think. You can get different outfits and things to properly RPG up your character. Who's this guy? Okay. He's walking. He's walking like he needs a poo. How ferocious Mother Nature is, for 'tis her wrath that has to be withstood, oh friend. If only I could wet my whistle, I'd gladly give you anything on earth in exchange for a gulp of chilly spring water. How about we barter? You'll have water, and I'll have bandages. Ooh. What have we got? Do I need my mouse? That's what I've got. Wait, what is this? Did I have water? What's that? What's that? Water 1 of 2. 2 of 2? No. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Did that work? No. Not sure how bartering works. How's that? No, that didn't work. Oh. Oh, wait, what? No. I don't know how bartering works, so screw you, hippie. Let's keep going. Ding dong, ding dong. Hello. Anything I can do for you? Where's the termitory? I don't even know what a termitory is. 2 massive buildings in the eastern part of Earth. I see. Thank you. That was the trading menu barter system. I'll work it out at some point. Lots of Russians watching the stream. Hello, everyone. Can I fill up with my water? An empty bottle is required. I think I've got water in all my bottles already. So welcome to my all my Russian viewers who've tuned in to see the HD version of this game being played. I've never played this game before, so I apologise that I'm being rubbish. Oh, he didn't have any items. Ah, right. Well, that would make sense. Hello. Who are you? My heart is crying for my poor children. How are my dearest doing? Is everything all right? Oh, women's share is hard. Would you kindly mend my clothes, my dear? You've got a curious town here. Man's share is harder. Wow, mansplaining. She wasn't happy with that. She just cut me right off there. Screw you, she said. Am I heading in the right direction for a bridge? Oh, I'm there. It'd be easier if I head up to that bridge, actually. I need to turn around and head this way. To this bridge. Trash bins, check them! Oh, dang, I keep forgetting to check the trash bins. Okay. Are these trash bins? Oh, they are not. Drink. All the trash bins in the game are loot containers. Okay, I shall remember that from now on. These are trash bins, right? Oh yeah, look. Water, water. Lovely stuff. Wait. Can I go in here? No. Ah! Ah! Who put that wall there? What time is it? It's quarter two. I should probably put a code in the chat in a second. Oh, I'm gonna have to walk round. Dang it! Or am I? Or am I? Ooh. Ah! Yes, I am. Damn. So I think this game's a bit of a slow build. I'm only at the very start of the game. People who've played it before in the comments are saying it ramps up a bit later on. Oh, look at that crazy house. I want to go in it. I want to go in it. See what's in it. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. How does this stay up? Oh. Oh. Crazy invisible baby cries. Yeah, that's always pretty creepy. It's pretty creepy when the invisible baby in my house cries, let alone in video games. Okay, let's go this way. Are you spooked yet, Ian? I'm not spooked. Not yet. Someone said there's a revolver. Where can I get the revolver? If I can get the revolver, I'm totally going on an NPC murder-a-thon. Is this a bin as well? Yep. Yoink. Oh, I'm close. Not that house, not that house, but that house. Not that house. Not that house. It's that house back there he lives in. How do I get through to that? Ah. Here we go. Through this little alleyway. Here it is. Listen to me then. I'll show you the way, says Half-Wiccan. Show me the way, Half-Wiccan. Show me the way. How the do I get into this house? Why, house? Why is this house trolling me so? There are autosaves. There we go. Save game. Save. The frick is my mouse? Save, bro. There we go. I saved. Look at the map. Okay. I'm looking at the map. This might take a while. I will await your next comment. There's a space between building here. Oh. He was not talking about the revolver. Look at these guys, they're twins! Jeez, he's tall. He's creepy. A foul murder occurred here this night. No unauthorized access allowed. Inspecting the crime scene is strictly forbidden until further notice. Who was killed? You're not a local, so you're unlikely to understand the loss we've suffered. Isidore Baraka! What? He died as well? I knew him. Whoever killed our doc must surely be looking to get us all killed. Isidore could cure anything. He also knew how to make cuts or incisions, because he was a warden. Whoever killed Simon took Isidore's life too, and this is merely the beginning. Well, that puts Isidore out of the frame then, doesn't it? Explain yourself. See, this murderous deal is still a mystery. There was a talon stuck in the victim's chest. Go ahead, bend your arm at the elbow, good sir. Yeah, like that, there you go. That's how long it was. It broke off. There was dust on the floor, for the deceased had been a renowned stepwalker, and the dust was all covered in hoof steps and the like of traces of sharp bone, I guess, as if someone was using a walking stick round there. I'm telling you, it's her, the Shabnak Adir, the clay man-eater. I want to inspect the building! We've been assigned this post from Alexander, the head of the Suborov family. His house is in decline right now, but it's still powerful and very much respected. For it is they that's been responsible for maintaining worldly order. Ian, check the map for the red house with the hand and north of town. From there, go south. Ah, okay. Ian, check the map for the red house with the hand in the north of a town. Head there. From there, go south to the playground. You can get the revolver from the bodies. Alright, cool. I'll do that next. You should have said so from the start. Alright. Okay. Playground. That's where they want me to go next, is it? That's where I am. Playground is south somewhere. The railway station. Is that a playground? Looks like it might be. Grace's Lodge. Factories. Hospice. South to the playground. Would that be the playground? Maybe. I think it's down here. Holy crap! What are you doing to that woman? Those people are barking like dogs. That's my job. Hey, Nomad Jim. Ian, the translator of this game, watches you right now. Oh, God. I'm going to do something completely wrong, aren't I? What? They just burnt someone at the stake. What is this? Bullets? Revolver ammo, yes. Yeah, revolver. Bullets. What are we doing? Hee hee. Save game. I'm about to kill some fools. Oh. This guy's gonna die. Hello, John D. Hey, bro. It's gonna be a boom headshot. Are you ready? Oh. Yeah, you kneeled down. Yeah, you kneeled down. Oh, I just shot him in the hand. Wow. That was weird. Totally murdered that guy and God knows what I just got off him. Yeah! Murdered! MWUHAHAHA! Now the twins shall die! Watch! Watch! As I murder your brother! In the face! Stare down the barrel of the gun, sir! And I shall shoot you between your eyes! Oh, you robot! He's a robot! Uh-oh. What's that mean? You're a bad person, Ian. I'm sorry. Oh, look! It's made him sit down. I'm wasting my ammo on NPCs. Can I kill you? Oh! Disappointed! I load the game and get my bullets back. Hee 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 hee. It's okay, John D. I have no idea what's going on either. I think that's the point of this game. Is to work out what the hell is going on. Right, where am I? This way. Let me just quickly check the map. I need to go up and round to that house. Okay. But not shoot people this time. Oh, right, yes. I'm going to put a code for this game into the comments. But it's not going to be that easy. I'm going to leave one of the letters blank, you see. So if you want a copy of this game, Pathologic Classic HD, you are going to be in with a chance to get a copy now. Oh. Where am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Where is it? Sorry. I need to find the code. There we go. Right. Okay, so Any second now, the code is going to drop. And I'm going to leave off a letter. It's a letter, not a number. Maybe you should hide the weapon for your own safety, someone said. Oh. Oh. Okay. How do I do that? Oh. It's a bit tricky. It is a bit tricky controlling it completely with the mouse. Oh. Oh! Damn it. Screw it. Gun's out then. Doo-doo-doo-doo. This way. Right. So the code, the missing letter, the missing digit for the game is E. E for Edward. Where the hell am I? Oh, I've gone the wrong way. Come back here! Damn you! Alright, I'll switch the mouse and keyboard. Okay, right. I think this is where I need to be next. Hands up! I've come to rob you!
My chest hurts. Can it be conscience?
So, I finally get to see you. Yes, you really do look like a messenger of sorrowful times. Mr. Rocktech got the code. Nice one, Mr. Rocktech. I've got one more code to give away in a bit. Our meeting is quite significant in a way. Facing the changes with open eyes and taking the first blow is my duty. Do you think we're on the verge of an unhappy era? No grim events have clouded our existence since last summer. The country has cured its war wounds. Commercial communications have been repaired. Astrologists expect nothing ill. Do you hold astrologists' opinions in high regard? Some I have to. Are you an astrologist? Who do I have the pleasure of speaking to? I'm a ruler. Astrology can be very curious, but I cannot allow it to influence my decisions. I have to act according to factual circumstances. Would you agree? Definitely.
Is trying to prove his innocence.
So, you've come to meet with
It's a
Simon,
no-go.
have you? What can I do for you now? I was actually invited by Isidore, so I came to meet with him first and foremost, but now it turns out that... ... He's been murdered, yes. Looks like the murderer is always one step ahead of you, doesn't it? The same one that took Simon's life, too. At least that's the conclusion suggested by the information in my disposable. Disposable? Same pattern, same signature. So, who did it? You wouldn't believe it. His own son! The fellow came back after being away for quite a while. His father had sent him to study surgery when he was but a greenhorn. Quite a lot he has learnt, huh? A wandering scholar turned evil to the bone. All of that just to grab the inheritance. Wait, how did you figure that out? In all honesty, it's hard to explain that to an outsider like you. Do you believe in such a thing as clairvoyance, bachelor? No. Well, you should get to know my wife then. I would love to. Not specifically, no, but it all adds up. What's the motive? He's the type that needs no motives. Oh, that's fine. You. Who else do I need to see? Map. Where's your wife? Wait, what? Today's quest. So wait, what?
They say hitting hard is a good enough start. They say hitting hard is a good...
Oh, they say hitting hard is a good enough start, eh? Oh, I put my gun away.
That's okay, I'll make it. I'm made of wood.
What? Wait, what?
I've got a firm hand.
I bet you do. I've got gloves. Oh, what have I done?
The
Oh,
rabble
God
is
knows.
completely out of control. They must have been bottling up their lowly instinct. This Haruspex is trying to prove his innocence. It's a no-go.
Right. If you're made of wood, why can't I hit you?
What?
Alright. Where to head next in this crazy adventure? Oh. The polyhedron. The abattoir. There's some crazy places. What's it say here? Devoid of any... Where to head now? Did I drop my scalpel? Can I not pick it back up again? I've got a scalpel. I've got the scalpel. I dropped the gun though. Are you... oh, I'm... window in. Close the window again.
That's okay, I'll make it. I'm made of wood. What?
There's a volunteer patrolman. Your wife again? Evidently I've mobilised the patrols. This is we blah blah blah. Really? Why? Because this is weak at the power of our venerable Vlasiv Vlad blah blah blah.
My chest hurts. Can it be conscience?
Maybe. Were there any traces? Bosh!
The outcome was to be expected, I'm afraid. Simon was doomed.
What is Yulia? Very well, I'll speak to this Yulia. There we go. Yulia's here. There we go, right. See you later, sucker! On my way to Julia, Yulia, who is gonna tell me what to do, Leah? That's my song about Yulia. Right. So she's over there. Yulia's over there. Okay. Lovely water. Right, so Yulia is up here to the right. Yulia, Julia, what do you say? Probably should go inside the fence. Otherwise I'll end up going all that way and then not being able to get through, won't I? That would be annoying. I need to keep an eye out for bins I can search as well. Do 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 do. Caw, 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 caw. Here we go. Who's in here? In this spooky world. Spooksville, USA. Ah, that's cool. Hello? Yulia! Yulia! There she is. I punch you in the face! That's what you get for looking sad.
What?
What? I seem to have lost any capacity for observation. My mind is out of tune. Things no longer add up. Before I had no trouble forming a trustworthy tessellation out of the most imperceptible contingencies. Now I simply cannot get my head around it. Could it be that I am dying? Yes, it definitely means you're about to die. Troll. Is this so? If I die, the universe would not notice my passing. But what if there are people who are the walking embodiment of the law by which events are connected to each other? What would happen to the universe if any of these people were to die? Do you think you're such a person? Was Simon this kind of person? Yes, beyond a shadow of a doubt he was. Aren't you sorry about his death? People like these are a natural hazard. Their mission exists as long as they believe in it, and others suffer from its consequences. That's unprovable.
My chest seems to be filled with cotton wool.
Don't eat cotton wool then. You don't have to be a doctor to know that. So you've travelled all the way here to only find that both people you wanted to see were brutally murdered? Is this how the story goes? I do hope that your visit is not in any way related to those most unfortunate circumstances. I have to find whoever it is that killed Isidore and Simon, and I wanted to ask for your help. Several have told me you have a gift for all manner of investigative inquiry. I am certainly no better investigator than you. I've never had a chance to search for a murderer before. The best I can offer is to fill in the blanks with whatever mysterious supernatural entities seem most fitting. Sabnak Adir is the simple man's scarecrow. I would have followed a different narrative. What kind of narrative, considering the circumstances of his death? They said Simon had locked himself up in the evening and consequently died in the morning inside a mansion in a chamber with some peculiar name. Poisoned? How did you arrive at this conclusion? I don't believe you understand what he died in focus really implies. Do you know what the Canes refer to as focus? Well, what is focus? The focus is anything but an abstraction. Quite opposite, in fact. It is governed by mathematically rigid regularities. You see, no one but the owner of a focus may get inside. This can only mean that Simon had brought the killer with him, or rather within him, since no physical object may be brought into the focus. He had a killer up his bum? Oh! Who doesn't? The Canes are notoriously passionate about all manner of synthetic anomalies. They will never pass up the opportunity to something blah. Is that so? This is why I'm trying to trace Isidore's steps. I want to walk the same route. Don't get me wrong, though. Was Isidore seen with Subarov by any chance? He was. He warned Subarov of the upcoming storm. I don't know, but Subarov interpreted his... Yes. Alright, let me suggest that while he was in Steppe, he saw or learned of something that he wanted to report to all three ruling families. In this case, either of the Olg-Miski family should have been on his itinerary, especially since Boraka was one of their own men. Really? Definitely, the Bull project from the abattoir to the railway is controlled by the Olg-Miski family. If Isidore's discovery had anything to do with the kin, Isidore would have certainly relayed it to Vlad. So do make sure to pay a visit to the Lump. That's the name of the Olg-Miski mansion. Another fitting name, wouldn't you agree? Thank you, Yulia. What would I do without you? I tell you what I'd do. I'd have loads of uneaten cotton wool. Right, the Lump. This is the Lump, the mansion belonging to the... I'm getting somewhere. Okay, so south to the lump. South to the lump! Goodbye! Going. Rations. Where's my mouse? There it is. Rations. Water. I'll drink a bit of water there. Oh! We're out. We're outside. Right, let's head to the lump. Heading south to the lump. What have we got? About just under 20 minutes left on the stream. I will be giving away one final code for this game close to the end of the stream, so stick around just in case you fancy. Fancy winning a copy. Look at this kid. I'm going to punch this kid in the back of the head. Oh no, I'm not, because I windowed down. I remember why. I was using my joypad now. Do. Can you move more slowly? And I've got a terrible hangover, says Morticay. There's no sprint in this game. What's that weird noise? Search the nose. I think it's just the musical ambiance. There, so I need to keep going south. South! Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Going to punch this guy. In the back of the head. Oh! Holy crap! Well. I didn't know you could punch NPCs. This changes everything! You boy! Oh, I closed the window again! How am I supposed to punch people in the head? Oh, right. Going back to joypad. Why do they make baby cries? That's horrible. Ow! 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 You! Screw you! No! I'll make you cry like a baby! Oh, he didn't cry. Look. Oh, there it is. So weird. Yeah! They call me the murderer of the wastelands. I'm gonna punch the child in the back of the head. Gonna punch that child until he's dead. Oh, you can punch... He's not fighting back. I don't think he's gonna die, though. Come here, kid. I want your pocket money. Come here. Little... I can't hit him at all now. Dang it. You're losing reputation. The cry is the indicator. Oh, okay. Perhaps I should stop punching people. Oh, not that one. Where am I? Oh, I've gone past it. It's this. This is the lump. Interesting shape for a building. Oh, look at that. Weird. Ah, John Locke. How's it going? I haven't seen you since Lost ended. Finding it hard to get work now? Bosh.
So my Haruspex is the Ripper? Funny.
Yes, your Haruspex is the Ripper. Come now, it's complicated establishment. Yeah. Everything I tell the project is special, very special, blah 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 blah. You're probably right.
Someone will have to be punished for this sin.
Yes, this is better. We're getting on track now. Getting back on track won't be an easy task. I'd like to inquire about the fate of my colleague and the matter of his death. What are you implying? What is this matter you're talking about? Be so kind as to mind your own manners. I had nothing to do with it. Don't they say Isidore was murdered by a step demon, a Shabnak Adieu? There was that thingy, a talon they fished out from the wound. Right, a demon. Why didn't I think of it straight away? It was so obvious. No, I'm going to knacker him. It's hard for you to believe, isn't it? It used to be so hard for many. Take my boy, for example, a scoffer if I've ever seen one. And now even he believes it's real. He went off his head a bit. You're in a step now, esteemed sir. Eastern and backwards. The dead rise from their graves. Here, clay dummies dance and bulls talk. Does he know the step well, that son of yours? He rubs elbows with the rabble, the butchers, odongi, shepherds and gatherers, learns their tongue, collects their legends. He doesn't keep them in check at all. They even dare to come visit him with the premise of the town. If you see a worm creeping through the streets, he's definitely looking for my son. They're dangerous, they're aggressive, and they hate everyone, blah blah blah. So what of your son? Can you tell me more of this creature? So your son knows who the murderer is. Perhaps you've even given shelter to them. Hold your horses. You want to talk to my blockhead? No, you have nothing to talk about. He's not here, thankfully. I don't want you two to meet. You heard me? These are tradesman words, and I'll stick to them. I won't leave it at that. Tonight. So what if he did? I'm also aware that two of you have been talking about. All I wanted to know is why he left to see Simon afterwards. Oh my, pray forgive me. So he wanted to bring me to heel the trade of that bastard. Well, what he asked for was me to stop the factory. How could I not kick him out? What were his reasons? His reasons? Oh, the bastard! He reasoned he'd pay a visit to my daughter. He knows full well how to pull my strings. Well, I told her to lock the door, so he went none the wiser, oh the bastard. So he went to Simon. Thank goodness my loafer of a son is hanging around somewhere. Or else, he could have what? That's my dear respectable friend is none of your business. I see, you're the big guy here.
Lucky people like
I seem
that.
to have run out of options. Ow! Man with an